Well, good morning, everybody. So it is often viewed as the last hurrah of summer, the sort of unofficial end to the season. Today, of course, is the Labor Day holiday. Labor Day celebrates the American worker. The federal holiday means government offices and banks are going to be closed today. There won't be any mail service, but plenty of stores are going to still be open for your last-minute grilling needs because it is going to be an absolutely beautiful Labor Day, Kentuckiana. We're glad you're joining us. I'm Grace McKenna.
We have been blessed this weekend with fantastic weather for Labor Day. I'm Jim Stratman, and we never see this. We absolutely never see this on Labor Day. As someone who has a birthday right around this year, Matthew, I was commenting earlier this weekend, this is the nicest weather I've ever had on my birthday.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. It's all
It's
for
all
you.
to him.
It's not.
It's all due to
Let's
him.
get this on record. It's not Matt Breland, and we'll tell him that when he gets back too. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying some nice weather for your birthday, but also for Labor Day. It's going to be another great day for you outside for us as we head towards this Monday. Looking out, U of L health camera, not seeing that sunrise just yet, but we'll start to see that in just about an hour. Current temperatures right now still into the 50s, 50 degrees in Scottsburg right now. Seymour at 52, and places further south a little warmer into the upper 50s for this morning. Overall, it's going to be a gorgeous Labor Day on tap for you. Still going to see those dry conditions, so it's been very dry, at least over the last 10 days. But still going to see some comfortable highs throughout the week with more rain chances rolling in for us as well. Looking at satellite and radar, nice and clear out there for you. Just a few clouds further south. And as you look at that Labor Day forecast, this is going to be a beautiful day outside with mostly sunny skies into the mornings. We'll likely see more clouds throughout the afternoon. Mid-80s on the way with not much humidity and some nice warmer conditions to hop in the pool for us as we head towards today. As we look at what's ahead, though, we do have those rain chances returning for us as this week as we go towards your Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So finally, the rain coming back to the forecast, but I'll be timing out where that'll be in just a few minutes. Now let's get a look at that traffic tracker as we go through this morning. We're still seeing some issues on the roadways for the start of this morning as well. Starting to see still a stalled vehicle, at least on I-65 southbound. That's right at Grade Lane, so still blocking the lane in that shoulder due to a stalled vehicle. And also we're still tracking that trash that has both ways blocked on the Gene Snyder Freeway for us this morning at exit 6. So we're still seeing that and taking a live look right now. We're still seeing that on Kentucky 841 with no cars coming through for the start of this morning. We'll send it back to you, Jim, with more news on that.
That's right, Matthew. We're going to stick exactly with this crash right here because we've just got new information into the newsroom this morning. Officials have confirmed with the LMPD that this crash is fatal. We'll get back to that video here in just a couple of minutes, but we do want to tell you that the crash you're seeing right now on our TriMark website, at least one person has died. We're told that around 2:30 in the morning, officers responded to I-265 north at New Cut Road for reports of a single vehicle crash. Officers found a silver and gray Jeep crashed in the median of the location with at least one person dead. Now we're being told that they have shut down both sides of I-265, which you can see right there, and we've been reporting all morning long between Manslick Road and Stone Street Road. Detours are being, or traffic is being detoured off onto Stone Street for the time being. Now, we are working to get more information about this, and as we do, we'll keep you updated right here on WHAS11. But again, right now, that area is still closed. So if you are getting out early on your Labor Day, be aware that there is a detour in place down there if you're traveling along the Gene Snyder.
And new this morning in some major international news, an earthquake in eastern Afghanistan has killed at least 610 people and injured 1,300 more. That's according to Taliban government officials. The late Sunday 6.0 magnitude quake hit the towns in the province of Kunar near the city of Jalalabad, destroying numerous villages and causing extensive damage. Footage from local media showed some of the injured being evacuated in helicopters and people walking among the wreckage of damaged homes. The quake struck at 11:47 Sunday night and was a shallower earthquake, which tend to cause more damage. We're going to be following this story throughout the morning. Here at home, the first phase of the major upcoming I-65 construction project begins this week.
Beginning on Wednesday, a number of streets in downtown Louisville near I-65 are going to be closed as repairs begin, and this will definitely have some impact on your commutes. According to the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, the $150 million I-65 Central Corridor project aims to replace 3 aging bridges to ensure the interstate can support business and travel through the region for decades to come. Now, South Brook Street at Kentucky Street is going to close, along with Hill Street at Burnett Avenue, starting on Wednesday, and those closures are going to run through the middle of 2027. In the next half hour of GMK, we're going to take a deeper dive into how these closures are set to affect some of the nearby businesses.
An inmate from Louisville has died in custody in eastern Kentucky, and Kentucky State Police suspects foul play was involved. According to KSP, authorities at the Eastern Kentucky Correctional Complex in West Liberty contacted them Sunday morning to conduct a death investigation. Earlier that morning, correctional officers found 34-year-old Robert Broyles from Louisville unresponsive in his cell during morning count. Broyles was taken to a hospital in Morgan County, where he later died. KSP does suspect foul play, but that determination could change as the investigation continues. And a Lexington mother is in custody this morning after police say she killed her infant child. Police say last Wednesday they found an infant dead at home at a home on Park Avenue in Lexington. Yesterday, 21-year-old Lakin Snelling was arrested in connection to the death. She's been charged with abuse of a corpse, tampering with physical evidence, and concealing the birth of an infant. She is currently being held at the Fayette County Detention Center. A cause of death has not been released, and an investigation is still ongoing. Anyone with information about the case is asked to call Lexington Police at 859-258-3600.
2 people are dead following a multi-vehicle crash that happened this weekend. Police say that it happened along Dixie Highway on Sunday morning near Valley Station. When LMPD officers arrived, they found several damaged vehicles in both directions on the highway. Officers later determined that a car heading south was changing lanes when it hit another vehicle, sending that first car over into the northbound side of the street, striking a third vehicle. Officers say in total, 4 vehicles were involved in this crash. The driver of the first car later hit a utility pole and died at the scene. The LMPD says the driver of the third vehicle is in critical condition, or was in critical condition after that crash. They've later died at the hospital. The 3 other people involved are expected to survive. The LMPD says no charges have been filed yet.
What would you like to see done with Louisville's green spaces? That's what Metro officials want to know as they plan for the future of Jefferson Memorial Forest.
WHAS11's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Connie Offit asked parkgoers the same question.
Nature, coming to the woods and walking through here. There's not a lot of people out here usually.
The benefits of the quiet Jefferson Memorial Forest.
Here you can pretty much find a place to park and walk, and dogs don't have to really worry about running into other things, really.
Tucked into Louisville Metro, the Tom Wallace Lake was just redesigned with a new path, swings, a kayak launch, and ledges perfect for fishing. One of the many projects in the works at the forest. Ruben Vettner chooses the forest to walk his dog often.
I like what they did with this. This looks really good. It's a little bit more inviting for people to come and enjoy this little part of the area.
Mayor Craig Greenberg and Louisville Parks and Recreation just let out a survey asking for input on the future master plan for Jefferson Memorial Forest. So we thought, why not ask people ourselves?
I always like that there could be a place where people can come and play music, like just jam maybe, or a place where they can listen to a concert.
Add a little restaurant that kind of caters to the area's food, kind of like how Burnham does its natural stuff.
Enjoying more than just the nature.
Nobody knows that it's the largest urban forest in America, and this gym is in our backyard.
Councilman of the area, Dan Syme Jr., sees the forest as an economic development opportunity for communities surrounding the nature escape, developing that vision with an archway and mural in Fairdale.
We're trying to make it not like a Gatlinburg because we don't have the room or the money right now, but I want it to look like the gateway to the forest, and the people are really starting to buy into it.
Syme is securing federal funding to complete projects in the forest and is backed by Mayor Greenberg, who made a point of it in his budget plan. But development is a fine line for some, especially when it comes to nature.
I would be interested as long as it didn't get too commercialized.
You draw that kind of attention to it. I know that'd probably bring in more money for the area, but it kind of takes away from what this really is.
A scenic, quiet forest, but some are left asking, at what cost to keep people coming back? For WHAS 11, I'm Clarice Shaley on your side.
You can find the link to the online survey on our website, WHAS11.com. In-person representatives will also be at the St. James Art Fair on October 3rd for feedback in person.